Today we're going to go over two topics that I'm pretty sure you guys might have gone over before. And the first is a proper noun. So does anybody know what a proper noun is?
It's like something that's like very specific. Like if you like say a certain person, you'd say like anyone.
Great. So it's very specific. So it's different than a noun because maybe it has a name in it. What's the difference between the capitalization in a proper noun and a regular noun? Go ahead.
Is something that just it doesn't say who it is or something. Who is it? And a noun is just a person, place, or thing.
Okay. So I'll give you examples and I want you guys to tell me if it's a regular noun or a proper noun. So if I say dog, is that a noun or a proper noun? What do you think, Aiden? It's a noun. What if I say spot? Go ahead. It's a proper noun. Okay, so we've touched on a lot of the main parts. So a noun means a person, place, or thing, and a common noun is a general word for any person, place, or thing, which we said before. A proper noun means a particular person, place, or thing. So like you guys gave the example that it's a very specific and it has one specific name. And a proper noun may consist of more than one word. So can any of you think of a proper noun that consists of more than one word? Go ahead. Exactly. So we all have a proper noun, right? Everyone's name, it has two parts. Or what about the United States? Does that have two words? And that's a proper noun too, because it's a very specific place. And finally, a proper noun begins with a capital letter. So that's how you can sometimes help distinguish if you're dealing with a regular or common noun, or if you're dealing with a proper noun. So in this list, we see the common nouns and its author. And then the proper noun would be Pat Mora. Can anyone else think of a proper noun for an author? Anyone else think of a proper noun for an author? Go ahead, Sophia. Dr. Seuss. How about you, Joe? Can you think of an author? J.K. Rowling.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that would be a proper noun. Okay, how about boy? Boy is the common noun, and the example they give is Tomas. Like in the story you guys just read. What's another proper noun for boy? I think everyone's hand should be raised because we've got a lot of boys in this class, right? Go ahead, Nathan. What's a proper noun for a boy? Nathan. How about you, Max? Ryan. Exactly. So any boy's name is a proper noun for a boy. Alright, relative is the common noun. An example they give is Papa Grande. Who can think of another one? Go ahead. Do you answer uncles? What's their name? Yeah, so Uncle Tony would be a proper noun. Aunt Joanne would be a proper noun. Go ahead.
My Aunt Katie.
Aunt Katie, that's another example. Alright, how about brother? The example they give is Enrique. Who is a brother? Taylor, what's your brother's name? And Joe, what's your brother's name? Josh. Go ahead. Christopher. Christopher's coming home this weekend. Alright, so those were all examples of people. Let's go into places. Places, a common noun would be a country. And the country they give is the United States. But who can think of another one? Go ahead, David. North America? That's that's a continent. But can you think of a specific country? Africa's a continent. Okay. Go ahead. Egypt. Yep, Egypt's a country. Ellen? The Bahamas. Go ahead, Ella.
Canada.
Canada. Those are all countries. How about states? probably think of at least one since we live in one city. Go ahead, Malachi. Dubuque. We can list another one. Go ahead, Max. New York's a city, and we'll take one more. Go ahead, Eden. What did you say? California's a state. Can you think of a state in California? Sophia. Hollywood. And another, I'm from Chicago, so that's another problem too. Alright, you guys want to start again? 3, 2, 1. Great. Now we're going to move on. We're going to move on to these sentences, and I'm going to call on you one by one to underline a proper noun in the sentence. So first, I'll read the sentence, and you guys work with your group first to see if you can find the proper noun, and then I'll call on you to use the marker to underline. So the first sentence, the family drove through Arkansas and Missouri on their trip. So talk with your group. There's 2 proper nouns, and I want you just to underline the first one first. Go ahead, Malachi. You can underline one first. Alright, can you underline Arkansas? Is that a proper noun? What is the common noun for Arkansas? Jamie. Country of the United States. Alright. Is Arkansas a city or is Arkansas a state? State. Alright. Let's do the second one. Go ahead. Underline the second proper noun. Alright, Missouri. And Missouri's also very specific. Alright, second sentence. Tomas read stories from his books to Papa Grande, first in Spanish and then in English. So I see, work with your group. How many can you guys see? Alright, fingers up. How many proper nouns are in that sentence? 1, 2, 10. 4. See 4? Alright, Taylor, underline the first one your group found.
He's gone now.
Alright, Tomas. And Tomas is an example of what common noun? Sophia. A boy? Yeah. Okay, how about the next one that we find in the sentence? Oh, I don't think your group's underlined yet.
You're actually on
Let's see if you lined it up. Yeah. Papa Grande. Great. And what's Papa Grande's common noun?
No, those are the king.
Papa Grande would be a relative. Great. Okay. Let's see if we can find any more. You guys said there were 4, so let's see. Andrew, tell me when you're talking. Alright, he underlined Spanish, and Spanish's common noun is language. How many fingers for how many proper nouns? Alright, I'm seeing some 3s and I'm seeing some 4s. Someone who has 3 fingers up. You think there's 5? Okay, let's see if we can explain it. Someone with 3 fingers up. Let's underline which ones you think are 3. And then also with 4 and 5. Come on. underline all of the three that you see. Okay, so she underlined Tomas, Riverside, and California. Thumbs up if you agree with that. Thumbs to the side if you think there's a small change, or thumbs down if you think that there is a big change you need to make. Jamie, what do you think the small change would be? Underline Tomas and Riviera?
Yep. Since that's a person.
And library. Actually,
That's one.
that counts as one, right? Why does that count as one? Sophia, why does that count as one?
Because they're naming like the library, and you have to have library for a cohesive system.
Yep, so this is one specific thing, right? This is one library. So this is just the Tomas Riviera Library. Just like if we were to go to our library here, it would be the St. Columbkille's Library, right? And that has 3 words, but it's still just one noun, right? So it's still just a library. Yeah, if we would have split it up as Tomas, Riviera, and library, there would have been 5, but we need to keep it together because it's just describing one single place. And then Riverside, which is a
Town.
town, city. And California, which is a
State.